Journalists and lawyers are reviewing newly released documents related to the drug arrest of Alexander Lisi. He is a friend of Toronto Mayor Rob Ford. He was his occasional driver as well. Now, Lisi was arrested earlier this year. He was charged with several offenses, including drug trafficking. We've got CBC's John Lancaster tracking developments. I know this is breaking, John, and you're trying to get your head around it, but the Ontario Superior Court Justice who released the documents said Lisi was not the focus of the investigation. So what do these documents reveal? And you've got them with you.
Yeah, well, first of all, Suhanna, this is the stack of documents we're going through, almost 500 pages. Much of the information, about 170 of that, is blacked out like this. It's been redacted. But yeah, you're absolutely right. All along, we've been led to believe that when Alexander Lisi, the mayor's part-time driver and friend, was arrested, the investigation was pretty much centered around Lisi. We've now learned that as far back as May 18th, the mayor of Toronto himself was placed under surveillance. Police began an investigation into his activities, his relationship with this Lisi accused drug dealer. We're told that Lisi, according to these documents anyway, was likely aware that he was the subject of some surveillance. And in fact, police had a hard time tailing him at one point because he was doing his own counter-surveillance methods. Police were getting stymied in their investigation at one point and actually brought in a plane so they could watch Lisi. And on many occasions, he was seen meeting with the mayor. On some occasions, it's seemingly passing packages back and forward. There's also a bit more information about this now notorious photo of the mayor taken with 3 individuals outside what we now know to be what police describe as a trap house, a crack house, a place where people inside that photo with the mayor would go to cut crack cocaine, deal crack cocaine. In the past, the mayor has simply said that he takes pictures with a lot of people. He's never fully explained what he was doing in that picture and what he was doing at that house today. I think he's going to be facing much tougher questions, especially as we start to chew through these documents, Suhanna.
And I know you'll be going through them. Have we got lawyers going through them as well? Are we trying to get the information that's blacked out, that's redacted, actually given to the public?
Yeah, we are. Again, there's a whole bunch of pages that look like this. We're told from the court proceedings in open court yesterday, these blacked out pages are deemed even more sensitive than the material that's now being coming out that we're now going through. So I think at the very end of the day, this may be problematic for the mayor. There's no indication that he's actually committed anything illegal, but his association with this individual who clearly, according to police, may have been dealing drugs is going to be problematic.
All right, we'll be watching for response. We'll be watching for that news conference from police. Are you going to be there, by the way, John?
I'll be sitting here going through it. I'll be watching that news conference closely. I can come back anytime you want as we go through and give you even more details of what we're learning.
All right, so that'll come from Police Chief Bill Blair. John Lancaster is in our newsroom. We've got a team working on the story as well, trying to get reaction on this. We're on the story right here on CBC News Network.